Well, the butterfly house is more like a butterfly house this time of year. If you haven't been to the Sophia M. Sachs Butterfly House in Chesterfield, you have to stop by. But until then, we're bringing some of the insects that you'll find there to your screen just in time for Halloween. Joining us now from the Butterfly House is Chris Hartley. Chris, thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us here.
Of course. Now, I just mentioned butterfly house because some people might find these bugs a little creepy, maybe a little spooky, but you guys have to say no. They're not.
I definitely think no, they're not. Now, we brought some of our biggest, most spectacular bugs to show you all today, such as this spiny stick insect.
Now, that is pretty cool. He's cool. Do we have a name for him?
No, we don't have like a personal name for him.
Okay.
Back at the Butterfly House, we got a couple of dozen of these.
Okay. I think I'll name him Sticky since he's on a stick.
Wonderful choice.
Thank you, thank you.
And just looking at it, based on the size, you might think I don't want that anywhere near me, right? But what this is an elaborate costume. Stick insects trying to look like a stick.
Okay.
And in the tropics where these guys are from, you know, branches can be pretty gnarly, pretty thorny. So he's got a big, bulky body to go along with that. Now he's moving around a lot right now, really giving himself away, but normally these guys just stand perfectly still.
He knows he's on TV.
He does. He's definitely trying to show off.
Oh my gosh, well this is amazing. And you guys say, you know, these bugs are big. I like that you also said it was a costume. That's a perfect way to break it down for people who might be a little freaked out.
Right.
You say they're big, but they're not harmful at all. They're actually good for our environment.
They are. All walking sticks are plant eaters. So to make it even better, they don't really become crop pests or anything like that. They're totally harmless to humans and beneficial to the world at large. Their role in the ecosystem is something we really can't do without.
Nice. Okay, we'll take it. Definitely benefiting our planet. And Sticky knows he is on here. Sticky is showing off. Okay, now this is just one of the guys that you brought in for us today.
right.
Who else did you bring in?
So I also have one of the biggest beetles in the world, the Atlas beetle. This is
Okay.
another one I can take out. So again, this is another one that's gonna look super intimidating.
Oh
But it's
my
really
gosh,
not.
that is a big beetle.
Right. So this is a male Atlas beetle.
Okay.
And it's very easy to tell it's a boy because only the boys have these
Horns.
big horns.
Nice. Okay. Fun fact about Atlas beetles today.
The Atlas beetle comes from Southeast Asia, and you notice its long, long legs. Those are meant for wrapping onto tree trunks or logs and getting a good grip, because these male Atlas beetles actually engage in wrestling matches.
Oh,
with
that's kind
other
of cool.
Atlas beetles.
Do they
Yeah.
do that at the Butterfly House?
We don't put two in the same
You guys
tank
are smart.
for that very
I
purpose.
like it. I like it.
They would compete with each other. But you know, in the wild, they do that to try to claim the best habitat. This really awesome rotting log, which would make a great home
You know,
for
we'll
their
take
family.
it.
Right.
That is cool. I have to ask you a question.
Sure.
Can I touch it?
You can touch this guy just right here. These are his wings. Now he might move in response to being touched, but it's really like if someone started touching you from behind, you'd probably do the same thing.
I would. Okay.
So you can feel him right there.
Right there in the
on his
middle.
back.
I know
Yeah.
he's reacting to you. I don't know. I'm freaking out.
No. He's very smooth. It's kind of
Okay.
like just touching the tabletop.
Okay. Ooh. I didn't even touch him. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's slimy.
He is
Now, that's
very,
pretty
very-
cool. Now, do these guys interact with each other, or does each insect have its own habitat?
They each do have their own habitat.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah. We do some communal tanks, maybe a couple of times,
Okay.
but typically our animals live solo. Some, like colonial animals like roaches, can live in a big family, but they'll all be one type.
Okay, now speaking of roaches, you've brought a few in today.
I sure do.
Now, I said I'll touch the beetle. I don't know about those guys.
So these are,
They don't fly, do they?
they cannot fly.
Okay.
They're actually wingless.
Amen. All
So
right.
these are Madagascar hissing cockroaches, and they are, as I said, wingless. Other roaches would have a big, obvious set of wings there. You are welcome to touch it if you want to.
Am I about to do this? Okay. He's not gonna.
No,
Okay.
I will tell you that most of us think of roaches from in our houses, you know, the ones that become pests.
He's slimier than that one.
Yeah. So this kind of roach and most of the roaches in the world never move into people's homes. Even given the choice, even given the chance,
They like being in the wild.
they would rather be in the wild. So
Okay.
only a few of them ever become pests. And understandably, that's the ones that people have had interactions
Right.
with.
Right.
But those that do become pests really give all the roaches a bad name. These kinds of roaches are decomposers. They break organic things down into soil.
Again, good
And
for the environment.
that is something that the world just cannot survive without, because of obviously plants grow in soil and we need the soil to be healthy.
I like it. Okay, St. Louis. These are just a few of the little guys that you can see. I also heard that you guys have tarantulas too.
We do have some tarantulas and scorpions all throughout Butterfly House. You
I
can
love
come visit
that.
us to see all of the creepy crawlies and learn about maybe why they're not so creepy. They're
like
still
it.
pretty crawly.
Okay, well, we'll absolutely take you up on that offer in St. Louis. You have to check them out. It is the Butterfly House. All you have to do is head online to their website, butterflyhouse.org. Again, they're in Chesterfield, but you can visit them Tuesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., or you can pick up the phone, give them a call, 314-577-0888. Chris, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
And Sticky, thank you for joining me. You were showing off your costume today, man. I appreciate you. You came in dressed to impress.